Have you ever been stuck in that endless, frustrating visa waiting game? You know the feeling. Well, today, we're diving into something called the Mexico Tourist Visa Express Package. It's pitched as a much faster, smarter way to get things done, and we're going to break down what that actually means.
This question really just gets right to the heart of it, doesn't it? Why are so many of us waiting for months on end when apparently some people are getting their visas approved in just one single day? How is that even possible? Let's dig into what makes the difference.
So this really lays out the two completely different worlds of getting a visa. On one side, you've got the reality for most people. You're stuck in queues, you're hit with delays, and honestly, it's just a lot of stress. But then you look at the other side. You've got these few smart travelers who are just sailing through, getting approvals, and traveling without all that hassle. So what's the big secret? What separates these two groups? Well, according to this, it's not about luck. It's not about who you know. It all boils down to one simple thing: information. Having access to the right knowledge that most people just don't have.
Okay, so enough about the problem. Let's talk about the solution that's being put on the table here. This is where we get introduced to what's framed as a totally strategic alternative to that old, painful visa process.
And here it is, the Mexico Tourist Visa Express Package. Now pay attention to how it's defined. It's not just a visa. It's a smarter, faster, and more strategic way to travel. You can tell right away this is aimed squarely at people who see their time as their most valuable asset.
All right, so what do you actually get with this package? What's in the box, so to speak? Let's break down the actual perks, what you're getting beyond just a stamp in your passport.
And this is the big one, the showstopper. Can you even imagine? Applying for a visa and getting an answer the very same day. No more waiting for weeks, no more checking your email 100 times a day. This is the core promise, a one-day approval process. But wait, there's more. It's not just about getting it fast. The package is said to include that same-day approval, sure, but also a 6-month visa, which gives you a ton of flexibility. Oh, and a ticket to a football match, which is a nice touch. But that last point, a strategic travel advantage, that's really interesting. It suggests this is more than a vacation tool. It's a piece of a bigger puzzle for international movement. Now, to really understand the value here, you've got to see it side by side. This next bit is all about showing you the night and day difference between the regular journey and this express path.
And I mean, look at this. The contrast couldn't be clearer. The traditional path is all about waiting, booking appointments ages in advance, sweating through interviews, standing in those long lines. The express path, though, it's defined by everything you avoid. You skip the stress, you skip the delays, and you stop wasting your time.
This quote really gets to the core philosophy of the whole thing. It's saying this isn't just about making your vacation plans easier. It's about a modern way of thinking, where being fast, having access, and putting yourself in the right position are huge advantages in life. Okay, so you're probably thinking, this sounds great, but it must be a nightmare to apply for, right? There's got to be a catch. Well, this next section lays out just how simple the requirements are supposed to be. Turns out, according to this, you only need 3 basic things. 1, your international passport. 2, a passport photo. And 3, a 6-month bank statement. That's the list.
Yep, that's it. No mountain of complicated paperwork. No confusing, overwhelming process designed to make you give up. The entire point here seems to be cutting through all that red tape that we all dread.
Now, of course, there's a little bit of urgency here. The material makes it pretty clear that these kinds of high-value opportunities don't just hang around forever. The message is simple. The people who act fast are the ones who get the real advantage.
And this final thought really wraps the whole idea perfectly. It's saying this isn't just about hopping on a plane for a holiday. It's about moving with a plan, with a strategy, using travel as a tool to unlock other opportunities.
So, we'll leave you with this final, pretty powerful question that this whole thing poses. It really boils everything down to a simple choice. In a world that moves as fast as ours does, are you someone who is positioned to wait, or are you positioned to win?